What's up, YouTube? I'm Kramer the Watch Guy. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, we're taking $5,000 and making it into $100,000 just by flipping watches. Currently, we're at $5,800. That's a profit of $800 just off of 2 watches in just 2 weeks. Now we're on our 3rd watch, which I'm going to talk about today. If you'd like to follow my journey to $100,000, please click that subscribe button down below. So, what do we have today? Today we picked up a Chronomat B01 mother of pearl. That's right, this is a very rare dial. It is a mother of pearl dial. Very shiny, very desirable. As you can tell from the watch, it has a chronograph and it also has the date. It's on a leather strap, and in my opinion, it looks very good on the leather strap. You could also get this watch on the actual metal band, but I personally like the strap better on this watch. The overall condition of the watch is actually very, very good. There's a couple nicks, a couple scratches. The scratches will come out with a light polish. The nicks, unfortunately, will not come out, but honestly, they're so small that I really don't think anyone would ever notice unless they put a magnifying glass to the watch. So this watch is a little bit different than my other watches. When I was selling the Breitling for Bentley a few weeks ago, somebody reached out to me that they had wanted that watch pretty badly, and unfortunately I already sold it. However, I told them I could find them pretty much any watch that they wanted. They told me that they had their eye on a mother of pearl. So I reached out to a few of my buddies in the watch trading world, and my buddy Cam said that he has a mother of pearl, and it's on a leather strap, and it's a full set, box, papers, everything. So I asked him, I said, how much do you think you want for the watch? He said he'll take $3,600 for it. So then I went up to my buyer and I said, what are you willing to pay for the watch? He said $3,800. So perfect. Right there, negotiated $200 profit without even doing anything. I didn't even purchase the watch at this point. I told my buyer, I said, if we're going to do this, I need a deposit of at least $500 so I know you're serious. He said, I have no problem with that. I just want to make sure you're legitimate and whatnot. And I said, perfectly okay. We signed a contract for the $500. All is well. Today, I got the watch, and I am going to meet this guy later to drop it off. He'll pay me the rest of the money. That is a profit of $200 just by sourcing a watch. So we sold the Breitling for Bentley, got a client out of it, and I sourced this watch for him, and I'm making $200. And it was maybe an hour worth of work, not even. So I would say it's a pretty good day, and that will put our total at $6,000. Once this watch is officially sold, we are at $6,000. Our first $1,000. Very, very exciting. Super happy. We made 20% on our $5,000 that we initially started with in just 3 weeks. Some people don't make 20% in an entire year of trading in the stock market. In fact, the average is about 8 to 10% depending on how aggressive your portfolio is. All right, so I picked up the watch this morning from the post office. They had it. I am now on my way to meet the buyer at the mall. So I've had this watch for only a few hours now, and we're just gonna dump it right to the buyer, and that's gonna be that. I will say, the last few hours that I've been wearing this watch, I do like it. The mother of pearl shines pretty nicely, looks really cool on the wrist, but now it's time to make some money. Let's do this. So let me give you a small update on my inventory. I only have 1 watch right now, and it is not the Chronomat B01. It is actually an Omega Speedmaster from 1979. That's right. It's fully original on the 1711 bracelet, and it also has the 861 movement, the more desirable movement, which started at the end of 1968. Even though they went to the moon with the 321 caliber, believe it or not, they already had the 861 movement out in 1969. It's just that for many years they were testing the 321 movement, and once it was approved, they didn't want to go back to the drawing board, so they actually went to the moon in 1969 with a movement that was from 1968. However, this watch is extremely desirable. It's from 1979. Picked it up for $3,000, and I will tell you more about it in my next video. I'm Kramer the Watch Guy. Thank you for watching. If you like my videos and want to follow my journey, please hit that subscribe button below. Thank you, and have a great day.